Hello, my name is Kara Morrow, and today I am going to teach you how to book with RoomRez. So the first thing that you will want to do is log into your RoomRez account. The easiest way to do that is to actually log into your back office. And from your back office, you are going to go to Travel Cafe. From Travel Cafe, you will then go to Suppliers and then Suppliers by country. And then you will have the different countries that have different suppliers. For me, I am USA, so I'm going to click on USA. I am then going to scroll down to to RoomRez. From RoomRez, I will click on that. And then I will see that I have the travel agent portal right here, and I can click on it and go ahead and log in. All right. Now, if you have your login information already, the easiest thing to do is to bookmark it. So it is always easy to find. So for me, I have anything that is going to be a package, I have underneath my travel agent, right? Anytime it's a hotel only, I have it right here, my tours, my cruises, and so forth. So for me, I can just go to hotels only and I can go to RoomRez and click on that. And then I can log right in. Now, if you are going to do a hotel, a transfer, attraction, a rental car, or a tour, it is all right here for you. So today, let's go ahead. We're going to say I have clients that want to go to Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to click Nashville, Tennessee. All right. And I know that they want to stay in the downtown Nashville area. So we're going to click on that. All right. They also want to go in May. All right. So they're only going for a weekend trip. So we're going to do May 2nd to May 4th. And there are only 2 adults. And so they're going to stay in one room. Now, if we want to add a transfer, if we know that they're going to do a flight or any kind of tickets, car rental, anything to that extent, we can do package rates. Okay. If they are just doing a hotel and that is it, then you want to make sure that you go ahead and you click that off. Okay. But my clients, they are doing a flight also. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to include package rate and we're going to search the hotels. Now, after we search the hotels, we'll see that we have all of the different hotels that are available. You're going to see that you have an Archer special rate. Okay. And then you have an online price. Your Archer special rate, if you book with this rate, means that you will receive 11% commission. Okay. Or 11% commission will be paid out by RoomRez. And if you just do the online price, you're going to get whatever commission is right here. Usually this is around 8%, 10%, just kind of depends. Okay. But most of us will go ahead and we will use that Archer special rate because it's more commission for us. So this is going to be average per night. Okay. So we'll just pick one. Okay. So it's just right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do the 588. We're going to stay at the Holston House and I'm going to click the Archer special rate. Obviously, we can see here the price is better doing the Archer special rate than doing the online price. Now, we then have, after this comes through here, we then have the different rooms that are available at this particular hotel. All right, so we can see that there's 2 queens and it's going to be this price for the 2 nights. We can do a 1 king bed and it's going to be this price. Okay, this is a non-refundable, but it does include a bed and breakfast. Okay. Most of the time clients do like bed and breakfast. So if that is available, that's a great one to have. Now this is a flexible cancellation, just means that, they can actually pay it a little bit later. And on top of it, they have a cancellation, a time that they can cancel their reservation and not be in the hole if they do have to cancel it. Okay. So it is refundable. So let's go ahead and we're just going to do the 1 king bed with the flexible cancellation. Okay, with the bed and breakfast. And you can always click here. You can see the room details. It's saying that checkout time is 11 a.m. All right. You can see that their minimum guest age is 21. Some different things that they have, special instructions, pool access is available. 8 to 11. So that's there. And then, of course, you always want to look at your fees. So here for mandatory fees, you'll be asked to pay the following charges at the property. Fees may include applicable taxes. You'll have a destination fee of $24.15 per accommodation per night. Okay, so you'll want to make sure that you add that in and let your clients know that they will have to pay this. And this can also be changed at the property. So just tell them that they will have a destination fee, or sometimes it's called a resort fee or a hotel fee, that they will have this per night that they will pay on property once they get there. Some other things that you might want to look at is if they, and it should be there, is if there's any parking fees. They'll have valet fees, obviously, if there's valet. So these are just some different things that you want to make sure that you do communicate to your clients so they are not surprised whenever they get there. All right, but that'll tell you a little bit about the room. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this and click book room. Now, once I have the booked room, I can see that it is going to cost them $1,414.89. Okay, this is going to be my total commission, $155.65. All right, so that is what's going to be paid out to Archer. I can see that it's going to be a bed and breakfast. And then it'll tell me again everything that is included, okay, and all of the fees too. So all of that is right there for me. So I'll make sure that I communicate that to my clients. Now, whenever I am booking this, it's very simple with RoomRez. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put the guest's first name, the guest's last name, and the guest's phone number. All right. So with those things, I will go ahead and I will say that today I'm going to go because I'm going to be the guest. Okay. I see that my cancellation policy, I have free cancellation until April 27th, which means that I will receive a full refund up until that point. But anytime after that, then I will be charged. So I want to make sure that if they're going to cancel, they do it before April 28th, because otherwise they'll be charged the full amount. Now I will go ahead and I will say, by continuing to place this booking, you accept the terms of the cancellation. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So I would go ahead and hit proceed at this time. Now, obviously right now, I do not want to go ahead and book this. But this is also the way that I'm booking it right now is a book now, pay later. So whenever I do it, it will automatically put me into the whole payment, or it'll hold the room and I'll have to go pay it later. Now, if I decide to do it a different way, and I had decided, okay, I'm not going to do the book now, pay later. I am going to do just the non-refundable. If I do it that way, when I hit my proceed on here, it would actually go ahead and it would do all of the booking information. So I would put in their credit card information and all of that. Okay. So let me go ahead and I will show you that. Now, obviously the guest name, you'll want to make sure that the guest name that you put in is the one that is actually going to have the card. Okay. They're going to have their ID and their card whenever they go to the hotel. So it might be a husband and wife, but if the wife is not going to have her card, they're not going to put it on her card. You'll want to make sure that it's going to be the husband's. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit proceed. All right. Now this is right now just doing a draft itinerary. Okay. It's not held or paid for. All right. And I'm going to see then I can pay and confirm, or I can hold and pay later. All right. So I will go then and I will put in the card details and then I will pay and confirm the booking. And that is that. Now, if I wish to add anything to it, so say, we want to go ahead and we want to add transfers to this hotel. We'll see if there's any available. All right, so I can search it. Now, a lot of times with domestic, there might not be transfers available, but sometimes there are. All right, so I can see that, okay, I can get a private standard car for $83.80 per person, so $167 per total. Now, this is only going to take me to the hotel. It is not going to bring me back. So if you're going to come back and have round trip, you would have to do round trip also, okay? But I would just hit book now, and then it would go ahead and it would put it into the itinerary for me. So you can do just your hotels. You can do just transfers. They do have different attractions. So if you wish to go to any attractions, they do have those things. You can do just rental cars and put those in. And of course, now they have added in tours. So if you wish to look at any tours that are available, you're more than welcome to do that too. They have all different kinds in all different countries, which is really cool. So these are just some different ones that they do have available. Now, a really great thing about RoomRez is that and whenever you book with RoomRez, you can see right here, you'll earn, like for the past one, whenever I did for Nashville, I would earn 707 points. Now, with 707 points, what that does is it actually puts it into my account. Okay, so I actually right now have $13.77 of my own, and I am in a silver status. Okay, so I can actually go ahead and I can use these points, which I need to very, very soon, because mine are about ready to expire. So I can go ahead and I can use these to book my own room, and I would get $13.77 off. Okay. This is just a quick rundown of how to book with RoomRez. And if you, of course, with RoomRez, you do earn commission, which means that after you are done booking, you'll want to fill out a commission tracking form right away. And once you have your commission tracking form, that'll be placed in there. Make sure that you do put the booking number in and all of that. So it is all correct for you. And that is it. So this is how you book with RoomRez.